Okay, so you came over. All right, let me just get down to it. Let me tell you what had happened. So, I have very long hair, waist length hair. I absolutely love my hair. I think it's gorgeous. I think it makes me cute and different because I get compliments on my hair. People like, oh my God, black girls grow hair. Yeah, we do. We do. I do the hair flip all the time. Well, let me tell you. So I do my videos and I probably went 3 weekends without washing my hair. I normally wash my hair once a week. So 3 weeks without washing my hair, but you know, I wear a wash and go. That means I wash my hair. I don't know why they call it a wash and go. Because you wash it and then for 4 hours, you got to put gel in it and then you can go. You can't just wash and go. Okay? It's a lie. But I wear wash and go. So for 3 weeks, I just kind of like sprayed water, put coconut oil and my Eco Styler in it to kind of bring it back alive so I could record my videos, because washing my hair and doing my hair in the wash and goes is like 2 to 3 hour process. It's like a couple movies long, and I'll be about that life every weekend. I have a job. So 3 weeks probably went by and I was like, you know what? My hair is feeling kind of crunchy. Let's wash it. It's feeling kind of hard. And it was tangled in the back, but I always tangle my hair in the shower or afterwards. I don't have them type of problems. But what I did do differently this time, I switched up my shampoo and conditioner. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, I want to be more natural, because I was using Suave Naturals, like the shea butter one, because I need a lot of moisture in my hair. For some reason, I noticed that my hair doesn't get wet easy. Never dawned on me. It just doesn't. And oil sits on top of it. It takes a long time to absorb stuff. So I need moisture. I hate protein. I learned a long time ago that my hair don't need protein. It don't. Okay. So, I washed my hair with an oatmeal protein shampoo because it was all natural. I just thought, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. And then I followed it up with an oatmeal restorative protein conditioner. And when I say I came up under the sink, y'all, it was hard and crunchy. I was like, what the? I had a short panic. Then I was like, okay, I need moisture. I didn't know what to do. It was hard and crunchy and knotted and matted. And I was like, oh! So I was like, well, I just need a conditioner. I just need a conditioner to make it soft so I could get this out. So I ran to the store and I got conditioners that I know that work. I don't know about you if you're natural or not, but not Suave. Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle is amazing. I've used it back in the day. I've been natural for over 5 years. So boom. So I got that 3-Minute Miracle, 2 bottles, because I have a lot of hair. And then I went and got, I dye the front of my hair because I have a white spot right here. I got wisdom in the front. And I noticed that the conditioners that come with the dyes are amazing. They make my hair so slippery. So I bought like 3 boxes of conditioner. 3 boxes of the dye, and then took the conditioner out and I put it in my hair. And nothing. I washed it out after a couple hours. Nothing. It was still hard. It was still country. It was still matted. I was freaking out. And I did something I never do. I asked for help. Because normally I'm like a self-driven, independent person. I could figure this out. I could do this. But I was like, oh my God. I interviewed someone and I was like, yo, I know she know what to do. Help me. I sent her a text, sent her a picture of my hair. She was like, girl, first of all, she went in on me with a lecture. And I was like, now's not the time, boo. I need help. And she was like, conditioner. So I ran out and got the Diva Curl 1 something. And it's expensive to me. I don't be spending that much. I use the same stuff all the time. I got a couple bottles, left it in overnight, took it off, nothing. My hair was hard. It was tangled. I didn't know what to do. I put it in a ponytail. Well, I put it in a bun. And I went to work. And the next day, oh Lord, the next day I left it in the bun because it was like one of those long days. And then the next day I came and tried to take it out of that bun. And it was stuck. It had matted and locked in a bun on top of my head. I didn't know what to do. I immediately started going to hair forums and stuff. I put on olive oil and coconut oil and put it back in like a tight bun with a scrunchie and went back to work, you know, because I get home like 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't got time for this. It didn't work. Olive oil didn't work. Then I tried coconut oil. Then I went back to conditioner. And then the next day, mind you, this is a week long. The next day, I consulted somebody I know at the gym I work out. I was like, what do I do? She was a beautician. She was like, girl, you messed up. You put water on your hair. You never put water on your hair without combing it out. That's dead hair. And I was like, well, it could be dead hair, but I've dealt with dead hair before. Dead hair don't do this. But I was like, okay, what do I do? So she was like, don't ever put water in it. You need to go get some Jerry Curl juice. And I was like, first of all, let your soul glow. They still make juice. She was like, yeah, girl, people still wear Jerry Curl juice. Okay, well, I went and got that, put it in the Stay Free bottles. It was a little softer, but over time, and mind you, every day I was coming home trying to get it out, but it locked on top of my head, and it didn't get out. It didn't. It just stuck there. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go home. Like in 2 weeks or so, I went home for Thanksgiving. I asked my parents, could you please help me? Because I trust them. I was using safety pins and little combs and dental picks to get the knots out because they were tiny and they were evil and they were braided at the ends. And I bought a big tub of coconut oil. I put that on my hair and nothing. My dad was like, what the? And then one night over Thanksgiving break, I just pulled, tried to get it out. And I was like, oh, I got half of it out of the bun. And it went right back like the next morning. It was hard and stiff and I was confused. And I was crying and I didn't know what to do. And I was like, why is my hair so hard? So my mom took me to the nice lady at Paul Mitchell where she goes to. Her hair is gorgeous. And she said, well, first of all, you got to get that junk out. And I was like, oh my gosh, you never put water on hair that is matted and tangled. She was like, boo, you will need to wash that. And she gave me a softening shampoo. I don't know what it was called. Oh, my hair smells good. I don't know what it's called, but it worked. It softened it. It like wasn't hard. Well, it wasn't as hard. Right now it's bricks. But I was like, oh. And then she told me to get like a detangler spray. Mind you, by this time I had already spent a small fortune on every product in life. And it worked a little bit. I tried to get a little bit out. But it was no combing because it's not matted. The hair is knotted. The hair is tied into knots. If it was matte, I could pull it. No, boo. It's tied. It ain't moving. See, this is what we got. It's stuck up there. It's stuck. This little piece, you know, because I keep two twists in the back of my hair because if you know me, I always keep 2 twists in the back of my hair because the back of my head is the toughest and it gets matty and rough and that's the kitchen. Ain't nobody trying to work with that. But over time, the back of this is all I got left. So days went by, and I finally found something on YouTube called protein overload. What the heck is that? What is protein overload? Your hair gets hard, it gets stiff. If you have low porosity, I was like, what the heck is low porosity? What is this? What is wrong with you naturals coming up with all this stuff? Can I just use my same stuff? Come to find out. And I'll talk about this because we need to learn about hair. I don't want anyone to go through this. So I'm just going to post educational things on this channel about hair because I got to start all over. But I have low porosity hair, which means my hair does not get a lot of moisture in it. It's a little bit of pores. So it takes a long time. So, so that protein on my hair got stuck inside of the hair and stuck on the hair. And I was like, well, how do I get rid of protein overload? Because it makes your hair hard and stiff and easy to break and easy to tangle. I was like, how do I get rid of this? How do I make my hair soft again? I was going to take 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. My hair is already... So from me pulling and tugging and from having protein overload, I got this little bit out. But this whole section right here, I got out and it is now this long. We went from waist length, you can't even see, I could sit on this part, to a whole section that is this long. And it looked like crusty the ground hair. And I was crying. I was like, where's the rest of it? Oh, it broke. It was so hard and so stiff, it broke. So the hair is stuck on top of my head. It ain't going nowhere. Ain't no bun or nothing. See, it's stuck. I wish I could like show you how hard, but these are hard pieces that have raveled and tied. You cannot, it's not a mat. You can't pull it. The hair has tied around itself. So after 30 days of crying and coming to and looking at old pictures of my hair and how far we've come. And sometimes you do the best with what you know, the knowledge that you know. And I did the best that I knew. But that conditioner, even the young lady that I called and told her, and she told me to use DevaCurl, she also said I need a builder buster. I was like, what the heck is that? She was absolutely right. I just didn't know what it was. I needed to get all of that, what was on top of the hair, off before I tried to put anything else on it. So after spending my small fortune, I even bought a steamer, and I hate that thing. I don't even know why. And getting this little piece, well, this whole section out, and realizing that it's a little bit longer than my ears and it's very broken. And look, this little piece, and actually it's not little, it's a lot, but at least it's soft, because the only thing that worked for me was the low porosity Shea Moisture shampoo for the first time, and conditioner. For the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, like my hair wasn't as hard. It's still hard up here, it's stuck. Even if it comes out, it can't. Because like right here, I've been fighting to get this out, but this is a knot. You can't even see it. It looks like hell. Okay, it's just stuck. It looked like I don't care about my life. I've been going to work looking homeless. I've been trying to put it up as much as I can. So all that to say, let me tell you what I learned. I learned that I have low porosity hair, that I cannot put a lot of protein on my hair. I also learned that because it wasn't the dead hair. I've not washed my hair for like almost a whole month before. I've never had that problem. Look, it's so hard. Oh my gosh, going to work, it was so heavy. I hadn't been able to work out because I would have juice on the mat and my head would be so heavy and tight. All that to say, I learned that if you have low porosity hair, protein is the devil. And I also learned that moisture is very, very important. You need to use heat. Matter of fact, I learned so much that I don't want anyone to go through this. I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through this. Wait, I don't even think I have enemies. I'm sure people don't like me, but I wouldn't say you're my enemy. Like, really? I think that's harsh. Anyway, I just wouldn't want, I'm gonna pin this down. You know, I'm gonna try to do a little some. Pin this down with some pins. But it's going away and we're gonna start over. And on this channel, I'm just gonna go ahead and put what I learned about hair, because I do the same thing all the time. And I have noticed sometimes if I use a shampoo or conditioner, my hair will get stiffer. So I'll just switch it up and use something that's more moisturizing. I never really knew about porosity and protein overload and elasticity. I didn't care. My hair was growing. My hair was growing really fast because I, ate a lot of fenugreek for my skin. So I just was like, oh, and I'm not relaxed. I don't have that extra chemical issue going on. So all that to be said, I have cried. I haven't been able to focus on anything. I have my bathroom back. It looked like several small dogs died in here in the sink, and all the products, I threw everything away. Actually, I'm going to probably give the rest of the $500 that I spent on different products to my sister, because I don't know what to do with all those. But at the end of the day, yeah, I have a lot to learn about my hair, and I want you to know more about your hair if you don't. So thank you for following me, and we're just going to see it. Next thing we'll do is I'll post my haircut, because that little piece I put it up. I'm over it. The little piece that I had is all that I have left of my length, and it don't make sense to keep that rat tail. It's over. It's done. It's just hair. I had to get over it. Thank God I'm still living and breathing, and I have my life and I have my health. It's just hair. It'll grow back, and it's a blessing, because now I'm gonna be able to learn and help other people. I had an extreme case, DevaCurl, so I ain't gonna blame your stuff. Okay, but I do like Shea Moisture's low porosity stuff, and we'll learn about that later. But right now I'm rocking this bird nest, and it's over. So 2020 with the shortcut. I am not